Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome. Can you see me and hear my voice? Is it clear? Hello, Marianne, Tuna, Baxter. Welcome, Sarah, Camilo, Ayub, Heather. Thank you very much for joining at this moment. Dear viewers, it's Friday night here in the UK and our local time is 8:43 p.m. So welcome. How to think in English. Very often as an English learner, we face problem to think in English. We don't know how to think in English. So I'm going to share some tips. Possibly you might know, but yet if you know it, that's fine. We can still discuss, and we like to hear your comments, how you feel about that, how you can think. Okay. So welcome once again, Behzad, May, Tuna. Yes, Tuna, I'm going to share something on my screen. Sherlock Holmes, welcome. Sherlock Holmes, who is the writer of this character, Sherlock Holmes? Hey, Vawana, is it? Welcome. So our topic is how to think in English. Welcome. What is that name? Is Tobacco Wayne? Interesting topic. Yes. So I like to know how you think in English. Tell me, guys, dear viewers, when is the matter of English learning? Very often you face this common problem. Sometimes you don't know words. Sometimes you don't express. Sometimes you don't know which word to choose. Sometimes you don't know, is it a correct sentence? Is the pronunciation okay? Is my listener understanding me? These are common problems and barriers everywhere whenever you're trying to speak. All right, so we're going to start the lesson as soon as we hit up to at least 40 viewers. We're nearly there. We've got 35 already. And also, in guys and viewers, if you see the heart-shaped symbol, just touch it on to support me. If you'd like to make a comment, you need to follow me, guys, you know. And also, if you are aware from the Hallo app, they have offered free courses for all the verified users. So if you haven't taken the opportunity to take the course, it's high time for you to grab the course and move on. You can learn a lot of things, I can guarantee you guys. Okay, into my original language. What do you mean by original language, Baxter? Sherlock Holmes, I have asked you a question. Who is the writer of Sherlock Holmes? And practice makes it a practice. It should be practice correct spelling, and also it should be makes, right? Tuna said, now start the lesson. Pratyush, welcome. Native language. Okay, so each person may have different kinds of native language. Like English is my second language, guys. Okay, but I had to learn it when I was in primary school, secondary, college. university, came to the UK, and many places. When I started, I had to learn English. Okay. Heather says, I think good start. Good. I think actually this sentence doesn't seem to be correct to me. To talk to myself in English. Okay. Hello, William. Welcome. So I'm going to share the screen in a moment, so that I can describe some techniques and strategies. Once again, possibly you know the techniques, but maybe you haven't practiced it before. Maybe you haven't tried it before. So let's grab on it, guys. Thank you very much once again. People who don't know about me, this is Rahat Ali, a part-time Hello teacher from England. I was not born here, guys. As you can see, I was born in Bangladesh. So Bengali is my first language. English is my second language. I can speak Hindi, Urdu, Arabic, and German, 6 languages. Arthur Conan Doyle, Sir. He has a title, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. That's great. Yeah, I have a plan to visit Sherlock Holmes Museum in Central London very soon. I'll let you know, guys, when I go there. Hey, Uthman, nice to see you. So I have figured out how to think in English in 7 simple steps. And obviously, I like to know your comments and feedback, how it can be helpful. Think in single words. That's the number 1. Uthman, I'm quite good. Thank you very much for asking. How about you? Hello, Sulaiman. Welcome. Ashraf, I used to live in the capital city. I studied from the University of Dhaka, Bangladesh. Okay. Bazat, what's your language? I don't know. Unfortunately. I wish I could know all the languages and talk to each and every person. Uthman, thank you very much. Yeah, Persian. Okay. So, which countries used to be called Persia? Can you please explain to our viewers? Hello, Zuzan. Tuna says, I chose. Who is Tanbir? That chose is a wrong word. Chose it should be, not choose. There is no word called choose. Okay, it's chose. Hello, Ryan. Welcome. Hello, Lava. Welcome. Iran. Okay, what is the language of Iran? Behzat. Choose is the present form. Past tense chose. 1 O should be dropped. Ashraf, I answered already. I used to live in capital city. I studied from the University of Dhaka, from the Department of Pharmacy quite a long time ago. That was my first degree. Practice makes you to think in English. How do you make your practice, Sherlock Holmes? Hello, MD, welcome. Tuna, your question should be how long the lesson would be. It may be 2 to 3 hours minimum. I started a bit early today because I would like to explain all the 7 simple steps. First, see, the F should be capital if it's a noun, proper noun. Watch English movies and videos. Okay, if someone doesn't understand the English, how can the person will understand? This is my question to you. If English is not your native language, Tubak Wen says it's gonna be easy to think in English. And begging? What is begging? I'm not sure. Maybe you meant beginning. It will be difficult to think in English. Be patient. Try to think in English over and over. Then English will from your mouth. We need to watch basic. Okay. English channel. All right. Okay. The first step is think in single words. When your mind is clear, you are not busy, 1 to 2 times a day. How? If you are just starting to learn English, don't worry. It's never too early to start thinking in English. You can begin as soon as you know even a small number of vocabulary words. So, what do you understand by the word vocabulary? Do you learn new words, guys? Vocabulary every day? This is an amazing, important matter for you to learn vocabulary, new words. And not only that, when you learn, you need to learn what kind of parts of speech. I'm going to give an example in a moment. So, if the word is an adjective, can we make it adverb? Can we make it verb? Can we make it any other use? Can we make it sentences? And obviously, when you make sentences, read it loudly so that your brain can remember. Okay? And amazingly, you have to practice those words. Otherwise, it is human nature, human characteristic. We tend to forget whatever we learn. It is proven from an thesis that as an adult, we shouldn't learn more than 8 words in 24 hours. It's much likely that we can forget it after 24 hours. Okay, Sherlock Holmes. Hi, Paria, welcome. I'm going to give an example, guys, okay, so that you know what I mean, what kind of parts of speech. Hi, Christine, welcome. It doesn't matter what's the best time, Abri. You can learn anytime. As long as you're comfortable to learn, as long as you are, very happy to learn. I'm going to ask you one question. So this is the word, okay? You know this word. I'm sure everyone knows that. Beautiful. What kind of word it is, guys? Which parts of speech? Abri, there is no age for learning, but it's better to start from early age, because when the brain gets matured by learning, by listening, by expanding your knowledge, and obviously that is the formation. Rocket, best way to learn English. Remember, spelling is very much important. Rocket. If you misspell, it will be difficult for someone. For me, obviously, I can understand, but other people will not be able to understand. Best way to learn, best at English, not to learn. What do you mean by that? It sounds crazy. It's the best way I know. Observe English, enjoy English, do everything what you have to. But it has to be. Hey, Nurullah, assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Would you like to join, Nur? Please join. Send me a hop on request. Have says it's an adjective. Okay. Yahoo, Nur is coming. Hello, Nur. Teacher Julie, would you like to join? Please. I'm fantastic as usual. Teacher Julie, welcome. I'll be happy if you just please join. Hey, Ibrahim, welcome. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I remember your 2 words, nincompoop. What is the other one? Flibbertigibbet. Okay. I'm on my laptop, so I can't hop without being okay. Usually, possibly you can try from your mobile if it is okay with you. And Noor is going to give some lecture, guys. If you don't know Noor, let me introduce. Noor is one of the amazing people whom I met on the first day when I joined Sorry, when I joined Hello last year. And the other two amazing people are Ash from Australia, Idris from India, Noor from Saudi Arabia. He's a brother of Teacher Moroccan. No, I saw Idris today. W- w- Uh, with Teacher Jamie's live stream, I think. Yeah. My mobile is charging. Thanks. I'm just folding. Okay, no problem, Teacher Julie. Feel free to join my lesson. I mean, my live stream. Sorry. It will be helpful for me and for the students so that you can give a good lecture. Please, yeah, Teacher Julie. So, dear viewers, may I introduce Teacher Julie once again? She is an American native teacher, Native American teacher. Yes, she's from Utah. Okay, Noor, how was your day? You are always a king. I know that. All right. Everyone is baby inside them. All right. Don't think like that because we are not talking about the topic. As long as we start talking about the topic, people start commenting. So ask them which parts of space this word, very simple word, beautiful. I'm not asking you, I have asked them. Ha- Haba says it's adjective, Aisha says adjective, Amdi says adjective, Tuba says adjective. That's right. And can you make it adverb, guys? Yes, we can make it adverb. Generally, by adding ly after adjectives, we can make them adverb. So, yeah. Now, can you make sentence with this? This is the question. Noor, maybe you can make a sentence. That's an adjective. Okay. Before we go to adverb, one second, guys. There is a greatest rule using adjective. Remember that for every adjective, there must be a bar before it. You'll be able to understand. Oh, this is the adjective. Like Noor has given an example. My dash is beautiful. Is a verb. Oh, sorry. My anarchal is beautiful. That's right. Okay. Try to be beautiful in nature. Wow, blimey, what a beautiful girl. I'm spellbound at her beauty. That is in bracket, okay? Yes. Beautiful is adverb. That's right, Aisha. Hi, Omar. She speaks beautifully. Yep. Like Anarkali has decorated Nurullah's room beautifully. So adverb always describes how a noun or adjective does the things, like the decoration, for example, in this case. So from this word we have made it adverb. Can you make it a noun, guys? From beautiful, Adele sings beautifully. She speaks beautifully. Yeah, that's cool examples, right? Bravo. Yeah, try again. I'm sure you have heard it, Nurullah. Maybe you don't know which one is noun. Hello, Maha, welcome. Aisha says beauty. Yes, the truth of beauty is joy forever. John Keats' favorite in a line, quotation. Beauty. Can you give us an example? Like Anarkuli's beauty charmed Nurullah. That's why Nurullah always in love with her. So beauty. Yeah, beauty is a noun. All right. She has a beautiful heart. Yes, that is an adjective. Beauty, beauty, abstract noun. Yes, not abstracting, abstract tobacco. Faith says beauty is the eye of the beholder. Yeah, that's very good quotation. Faith, well done. Is Faith a girl or a boy? I was talking about her beauty. What are you talking about, mate? Nurullah, what are you talking about? That's right. But Omar, your sentence should be if everybody talks to other person, not we at everybody. Okay, that is really not natural sentence. If yeah, so if we talk, if we everybody, that is not natural either. If we every day. Anyway, I'm not going to correct his sentence. Let's focus on a lesson. The beauty of soul is inner. That's cool. Hi, Mele, Babu, Shona, welcome. Busra, welcome. Fazila, welcome. Rama, welcome. She has her own kind of beauty. Very good sentence, guys. Amazing. Can you make it verb? Yeah, it's just an unparalleled beauty. You see, sometimes you can say, my Anarkuli has her own kind of beauty. Beautify. Yes, Aisha. Bravo. Well done. Hi, dear. Welcome. Hi, Masood. Welcome. So, beautify is the verb. Okay. Get it. Get it. We can wait for you. Get your cup of tea. I know that English is your cup of tea. Grammar is not your cup of tea. but but the matter is that you are always using the grammar, silently, indirectly, undoubtedly, correct way most of the times. Hi, I saw. She doesn't need to learn grammar. She is a native. She's an American native. So uh, all right. All right. Hi, Sajal. Welcome. Sheep the learner. Welcome, Sheep. Shivagia. She was saying, yeah, okay. You're always welcome. I'm here. Just knock me. Send me a hop on request as soon as you're back. Okay, so guys, look, beautiful is the adjective, beautiful adverb, beauty is the noun, beautify verb. Can you make more sentences from this word beautiful, guys? Think of it. You see, this is the first step when you're thinking in English. We need to know single word, and can you make more words from this word, same word? Okay, like beautiful, beautifully, beauty, beautify, like the truth beautifies your character. And remember that when you know these parts of speech, try to make sentences, read it loudly. When it's a matter of speaking, we have to focus on fluency at the beginning. Remember that fluency is the important factor when you're having conversation. And obviously, vocabulary, the words you know. I'm doing great. English is a beautiful language. Yes, Sheep. Noor is back. Hey, Noor, how is your tea? It's hot. Yeah, it is reminding you that there's a cup of tea. Beautifying. Look, have you ever seen this word beautifying? Noor and everyone. By the way, guys, Noor is a bit cheeky and funny like me. I'm also funny, so don't worry. You can make jokes, but have a limitation, please. Have a said, can you give us a sentence about beautify? Yes, truthfulness beautifies your nature. You're trying to explain it beautifully. Yes, Sheep. Fazila said, it's beautiful to have a beauty of the soul. Wow, that's really cool sentence. Well done, Fazila. Heba said, boo. I never seen teacher. What do you mean by that? You have never seen the word beautifying? We should beautify our soul by thinking. The good, very good sentence, Aisha. Bravo. Aisha is amazing learner. She knows good grammar. You are correct, Aisha. Okay, beautifying. Remember, very often we use verb with ing. Sometimes we use in the continuous form, gerund form, participle form. I'm going to explain for which one is gerund, which one is participle, which one is a continuous form. Yes, so that's a good example though. Hi, Walid, welcome. Monica, Yahoo, join me, Monica. Monica is here, guys. I'm very happy to see Monica. Long time no see, Monica. Yahoo. Monica is coming to meet you, Noor. Monica from Peru. No, not that Monica. It's my. Hey, Monica, welcome. Very Noor. Call him Noor. Okay, Monica, would you like to tell me and tell us, our viewers, about yourself, a little bit like your name, where are you from, and how long have you been learning English? And Monica always describe the Machu Picchu. I like to see. Very good. Thank you very much, Monica. So, Noor, have you met this Monica before? Okay. Yeah, she joined me as my one of my learners, though she has subscribed to many other teachers. So she's an amazing speaker. I can describe Monica's fluency has increased. At the beginning when Monica joined 4 months ago, and now there is a sky and ground difference. Monica, don't think that I'm exaggerating. I'm telling you the truth. You have, given time, you have practiced a lot, and obviously you have developed. This is your hard work. So Monica, meet Noor. Noor is another amazing person from the beginning of Hello. He's one of the oldest members. 4 years, right, Noor? You have been on the Hello. Okay. So, Monica, today our basic topic is how to think in English. So, we are trying to make words from the word beautiful. Okay. You can see the screen, right? Beautifully adjective. Sorry, beautiful adjective, beautifully adverb, beauty noun, beautify verb, Beautifying, what kind of word it is? Yes. Faith says Jiran. Very good. Look, clap for Monica. Jiran. When we use ing with a verb and that verb becomes a noun, works as a noun, like beautifying the truth is an amazing nature of, okay? Beautifying honesty is amazing nature of humans. What is a beautifying matter that Nurullah is always here to support me? Yeah. So sometimes you kick in my butt. Yeah, I know that. Don't worry about that. All right. That's not a problem. Okay. Okay, Monica, would you like to give us an example, the Jiran beautifying? Ship says all the students here are giving exam beautifully. That's correct. Fazila says by beautifying our mind, it will be easy to our eyes to see the beauty of the things. Wow, that's really cool, complex sentence. How can we? It should be Ship. How can we beautify the soul of human being? Wow, that's very philosophical questions. Okay, Monica, please give us an example with beautifying. Mhm. Very good. Beautifying work is good for your life. So, what kind of work it is? Can you give us an example? Cool. Lawyer. She mean lawyer. You heard liar. I know. I heard the same. Then I realized it is lawyer. Okay. Lawyer. Monica. Lawyer. Yeah. Law. Lawyer. Very good. Not liar. Yeah. No, no, it's okay. No likes to have fun. Okay, sometimes you have to take it positively. Hi, Rahim Khan. Nice to see you. Okay, can you make any other words from this word beautifully? Beautiful. I think we can make it one more word. Monica, try it. Uh, we have made it adjective, adverb, noun, verb, jiran. Another word, can you make it? Beautifyingly. Another adverb. Yes. With jiran, sometimes it can be possible to make an adverb. Beautifying our character requires much patience. Hey, Nasir, welcome. Oh, cool sentence, Aisha. That's really great. Okay, these examples came, when we have to, how you can think in English, think a single word and try to make this kind of words from one word, adjective, adverb, if possible. Some words cannot be made, adverb. Okay, maybe not possible to make noun or verb. Jiran beautifyingly, okay? Then make sentences and make sure you read it loudly so that your brain, your ear can hear that. Oh, you're doing great. Okay, that's right. Well done, Noor. Yeah, Noor, you know grammar. I can see that. This is called syntax error. Okay, so when we don't, put the words on right order, s- so we call it syntax. Okay, Monica, you know this word syntax. Syntax. Okay, I'm writing it for you, so that you understand. syntax. Syntax. Can you see? Syntax. Hi Nalil, welcome. Fazila, welcome. Hey Nevas, welcome. And guys, do not forget to toss the heart shape to support Monica, Noor, as well as your host. I don't know what it means. Grip? Elbow? This one? Backward? Hmm? This one? This one? This one? Here is my. I see. Hi, Sama, welcome. Aisha has a question. Syntax means sentence structure. Yeah, not only the sentence structure, how words can be put in right order in the right place on the right time. That is what grammar teaches us. You know, Noor, Monica, and everyone, grammar can be compared. If English language is a town, grammar is the traffic signals of the town. If English language is the body, grammar is the bones that gives shape. But still, you have to drive it, you know. Monica, Monica, do you also drive the car? Hi, so yes, welcome, Abdullah, welcome, welcome. Okay, topic is for thinking. Start thinking single words. You might not be able to make important decision in English yet, but you can notice that some surroundings by thinking about names of the objects. So try in your home like chair, table, oven, cooker, bread toaster, blah blah, lot of things. And yeah, yes. Start with a simple vocabulary. Hi, Ibrahim, welcome. Bano, welcome. Abdullahi, welcome. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. Okay, so I'm sure more or less you know English. Just these are the simple tips. I'll go quickly because this tips is taking longer time. Okay, so when you're just starting, you might find it hard to remember to think in English. Some tricks you can use to remind yourself to think in English once or twice a day. Use your phone. Okay, change your phone's lock screen to say think in English. So when you see the mobile phone, you will remember, oh, think in English. Every time you look at your phone, you get to. All right. I Let me share a very funny story, Monica and everyone. One of my friends has a girlfriend, so he saved the name battery down. So whenever the girlfriend calls, he say battery is down. His mother, my friend's mother, asks, "Who is this battery down? Is your mobile really getting battery down?" So to trick his parents, he named his girlfriend battery down. So similarly, give your uh, screen phone's log to say think in English. So it's just reminder. Okay. So cloud, you renamed it cloud. Nurullah, you are really cheeky. You know, this is the reason I call you cheeky. Okay, next one is turn it into a game. Give yourself points. Okay. Give yourself points every time you remember to think in English for 5 minutes. Once you reach a certain number of points, you can give yourself a reward. That is your self motivation in another way. You see, what is the self motivation? You have to make yourself understand that, oh, I need to learn English. Let's think of it. Okay, Monica and Noor and everyone. My sister says there's low battery. Really, Aisha? That's really cool. Oh, okay, leaves notes around the house. That is another. I mean, I do it very often. I write many words and stick to the fridge. Whenever I open the fridge, I see the word to the top of my laptop. You know, these are the words. These are the things I need to do. I prioritize. What should I do? So make small notes. Stick wherever you move. Maybe in the toilet door, fridge door, on the laptop, where it can be visible. Bathroom, the words that you would use in bathroom. Nurullah, do you do that? Oh. Mm-hmm. That's really cool idea. No, thanks for sharing the practical idea. So that it's the same way, guys. Just set up some reminders from your mobile phone, so that you know that what to do, what to learn. Welcome, Hagar. Okay, now the next problem is, when you have learned those words, we cannot remember more than 24 hours. The reason is why? Because you don't know where to use and how to use. That's why, my next suggestion would be, when you learn these words, make sentences. R- Okay, recite or utter or pronounce the sentence 2 to 3 times. Like, say, new word, beautifying, for example. Monica has given example, and Noor has also given example. Yes, go ahead. Hmm. I'm not sure what you meant. If you can explain to our viewers, would be great. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Some dictionary has that capacity. That's great. Thanks for sharing. Monica, if anything to ask in the meantime, please ask us. Noor. Noor. Mhm. All right. That's great. Let's next move to the next point. Narrate your day. That is very important. So, sure. Thank you very much for joining. It, take care and say hello to your Anarkali. Okay. We'll see you in heaven then. Sure. Message me, please. Yeah, I'll let you know. Either way, all are open 24/7 for you. No worries. Okay, so thank you very much, Noor, for coming here. So let's move on. Narrate your day, Monica. So a day is a very big and long time. Like you wake up in the morning, try to narrate what have you done this morning. Did you wake up? What did you do the first thing? Did you go to the toilet? Brush your teeth? Did you use the toilet? Then you had your breakfast? Think in a stepwise. Then what did you do? You got ready for your office? Then did you drive the car? Or did you take the public transportation? Did you say hello to your neighbor? Did you say hello to your mom or friend? Did you meet anyone on the way? Look, there are thousands of activities from morning to night. So narrate your day. Hello, Maya, welcome. So it is very amazing matter. If you write your daily activities in a diary, Monica, do it for only for one day. Write all the activities, then you make a sentence. You'll find, oh, blimey, it's a big, maybe 2, 3 pages, whatever you have done in one day, right? This will help you two things. Now, the first one is it will help you creating your own activity in your written English. It doesn't matter it's right or wrong. A teacher can help you checking that. It will help you building your confidence. It will help you building your confidence to talk more about those activities you have done. Like it, yeah. Yes, right, yeah. Whatever you think, write in English. Like, I'm going to write a story. For example, this morning when I woke up, I found a cat is crying. I wonder who's the owner. Okay, who's the owner of the cat? You see, this you have started a small story. That you can describe the cat. It's a very cute cat. It's black and white with golden eyes, with blue eyes, and maybe it is hungry. It's looking for his mother. Maybe it is looking for food. You see, this is how you're building up. You're making up. You're narrating a story, and you're narrating an incident. A fact. This is how we can develop your thoughts. This is very proven technique. Monica and everyone. Hello, Optimus Prime, Manchester United. Okay, welcome. So remember that the more you will think, more you have to give some time. Don't think that without giving time you can learn English and develop yourself. No way, guys. No way, ladies. You need to give some time for yourself to develop your thoughts. Okay, Monica? Is that clear? Now, look, narrate. A narrator is someone who tells or reads the story. In books, a narrator the part without dialogue, especially documentaries. So narrate your day. Okay. Like if I ask you, Monica, many movies. Now we get to the pretend to be narrator. So my question is, where are you now at the moment? Are you at your office or at home? Okay. Okay. When is your office going to finish? What's your local time? Half. Half past. Very good. Half past three. L is not pronounced. Half past three. Okay, so still you have got 2 more hours. Now, before joining to my live stream, what did you do? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's great. You describe it very briefly. Now, let's go back. Let's rewind your story. At 7:30, I had my breakfast. Remember, it's past tense already. It's gone. Then I got ready and went to my car. Before you started car, did you check its brake, its light, its well, fuel? Everything is working perfectly. As a driver, you always check that, yeah. So this is also part of your narration. So when I went to my car, first I unlocked my car, I sat on the driving seat, checked the fuel, checked the brake, checked all the lights. I found the car is fine. Yeah, it's big details. When you're explaining in details, it will help you think more. It will help you developing your confidence level by speaking in English. Remember, you're speaking English, you're narrating in English. Hi Maya, welcome. Gorgeous, welcome. Fazia, welcome. So these are some detailed information will help you building up your confidence. Okay, that's great. So let's move on. Now, your daily life narration might sound something like this. It's morning, she wakes up, rubs her eyes, like I explained already. She wants, I made a cup of coffee, yeah, wonders what should you wear. Then you can speak about yourself in third person, he or she, or first person, I. You can describe everything from what are you doing now and what are you going to do later. That's done, okay? Now, make up conversations. So this is an amazing part. So you have to create dialogues, conversation, like you're going to meet a teacher, you're going to see a doctor, you're going to buy a ticket, maybe you're going to order some food, you're going to order some food through online, by telephone, or maybe by attending or going to a restaurant. Okay, and very often you have to use different kinds of words, and remember to use magic words. You remember what are the magic words? Hello, Maya, here from Pakistan. Gorgeous. You can't join by being my subscriber because I'm a part-time Hello teacher. In order to join any teacher on this app, the rule is that you have to either subscribe to a free course or a paid course. By the way, Monica, when does your class start? Is September? Oh, you messaged me earlier. Okay, September 18th. But hi, Julie, please join me. Yes, Julie, yes, please is a magic word. So whenever you're saying something, use please, excuse me, sorry, thank you. These magic words are taught in England when children go to school in nursery. Children always teach them. Teachers always teach these children so that they can have a conversation. Like, a teacher, glass of water, please. Thank you. I like to play with you. Please, will you play with me? This is the way they teach children in nursery or kindergarten. So teacher Julie, if you're free, please join us. It would be great. Gorgeous. Yes, if you like to join me free, you need to go to my channel, I mean not the channel, discover page, and find me and subscribe to my course, free course, that is trial course for each and every verified user. Then you can hop on me unlimited time, free of cost. Okay, teacher Julie is here. That's great. Yahoo. Ha- Hello, teacher Julie. I'm happy to see you.
I'm happy to be here. Monica has such a beautiful flower in the morning glory. Beautiful. So lovely. Take this picture. Yeah. So they're common. We call it morning glory. It is a weed, but the flower is so beautiful. That bright yellow center. So pretty. I am good. Thank you.
Uh,
I'm happy to work. So,
uh,
awesome.
h- how is your new job, teacher Julie?
Oh, I love it. It's really it's wonderful.
W-
Doing really good things. Taking water.
Okay, one second, teacher Julie. People who don't know yet, Teacher Julie is an American teacher. She's one of the amazing teachers who joined at. Is it more than a year, right, teacher Julie? You joined.
Yeah, I joined in late October of 2009.
Okay,
Oh, it's September next month, so it'll be 2 years.
that would be great. So teacher Julie is going to give us a party. We're going to join her party, guys. So try.
Oh, I
So
party. No need. But art polite language, teaching people to use the magic word
y-
will help your English conversation immensely. Because Americans, we really dig it when someone says pretty spoken to us. Because if you just use those words, you're sounding very commanding. And it's like you're not giving the other person freedom to say no or not. So that's why, remember, RahatAli's, I did one lesson on the word may.
mm-hmm.
May I hop on? You
Right.
know, before when we used to have the free hop on, when people would pay, they would ask, just hop me on, or it's very, it's polite. It's more than a magic word in that it's courteous and it's kind. And you say please and thank you.
Right.
And it doesn't take a lot more effort to say please and thank you. So
Right.
that's the big cultural. You will notice many Americans saying thank you. And sometimes you might think it's too much, but it's courteous.
Okay. Some people are saying hello to you. Uh,
I'm
like
sorry, ironing so and I'm on my phone, so the comments are tiny.
no, no worries. I'm reading it for Assam. Said hello. Same. Assam, is it Assam or Assam? Maybe. Gorgeous. It's. I'm eager to join, but I don't know. Okay, gorgeous. If you know the home page, like a home shape, next to is the discover page, and go there. You can find all the teachers who are offering the free courses. Okay, teacher Jolie is going to give us a little bit more examples to use this magic words. May, please, sorry, thank you, excuse me.
Oh, I am?
Please, yeah. While you are, you are a multitasking. I know that. You can always give us lesson in it. And also, guys, please follow her and join her lessons. Teacher Julie, when is your next lesson?
I don't know, actually. I I need to figure out my schedule. I'm free on Saturdays and
Okay,
and 2 Fridays a month, but my husband and I have a sewing campaign.
Okay, all right.
For
So,
you, for grade, it's a huge commitment as a teacher, to do this. And I don't have as much free time. Before, when I was working at the school, I had more time because I was only working at the school for 20 hours.
okay. So, how many hours you are working here at the new job?
The company has probably 500 employees, and most of them have some type of an engineering degree, petroleum engineering, chemical engineering. One of the women I worked with, she is a geologist.
Wow.
Yeah, they're very, very intelligent people. So I'm excited to be there. And right now I'm still learning the job.
Okay.
So, so please and thank you and excuse me. Probably I use it almost every day. Um, there are 42 people that I'm helping in my department, and sometimes there's conversations and you need to interrupt and get some information quickly. So you'll say, "Excuse me," and then you can say what you need to say. Or you're on the train and you accidentally bump into someone and you say, "Excuse me, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that." So is that okay? Please, when you're asking questions, um, or if you have company coming over, you could say, "Please sit down," motion with your hands where you'd like them to sit. But then again, that is formal.
Mm-hmm. In the UK, teacher Julie, we use very often, I beg your pardon or pardon me.
If you didn't hear something, I would say, "Could you please repeat that?" If understand what someone said was a request, can you please repeat that?
Okay. All right. Monica says she needs to go back to her work. Okay. Monica is from Peru, teacher Julie. She is at her office at the moment. Okay, Monica, no worries. Thanks for joining.
Oh, you're most welcome. Have a good afternoon.
Thanks for joining, Monica. I'll see you later. Okay, so guys, you can see that teacher Julie is doing something. Do you know what is it called? This is teacher Julie. Can you please give us some thoughts or ideas how someone can think in English? That is our today's topic. Maybe you can help a little bit more from your own experience.
And I think you've given some really good examples. I think the most important thing in a conversation is to speak from personal experience and being brave to share what you think. And if you don't know how to say it in English, write it down in your native tongue and then try to translate it to English.
Okay, I've asked the question to our viewers what you are doing. Someone has said she's ironing clothes, press
Correct.
pressing the clothes. Okay,
Yeah, a white shirt. You just making it
okay.
work.
Monica, thanks for your donation. So kind of you.
That is fun. You put a lot of thought into your lessons, Rahat. Very good.
Thank you very much. By the way, teacher Julie, I'm happy to say that tomorrow and Sunday would be the last two lessons of my own curriculum grammar lessons. 12 students joined in those lessons. Yeah, four paid students and other eight were, trial courses.
Fantastic. That's what you want.
Yeah, and obviously I have made more availability from next month. Obviously next month I had to decrease the availability because the Korean students might be coming, as you might be aware, from the next week. So after the September, I have made more availability. I've designed my own curriculum, spoken English as well, like mini conversations, homework. That's still not yet finished. So that's starting still from, I think, at the end of October.
That's awesome. Have you tried to do any of the hollow?
Yes, I did around the world one, and also I'm doing I'll speaking from Hello. That's from the next month, hopefully from the next month. But the problem is that, as you know, the Hello has the policy, if there are less than four students, then the lessons gets cancelled automatically. So I'm worried about that, because two of my lessons, there are only two students at the moment.
Well, time will tell. With me, I have three, and it postponed it till the next week.
Oh,
And I like one of the days, and so I had to cancel it. It didn't say postpone for a week on yours.
no, it doesn't say that. It gets cancelled automatically.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to share. I think for Gorgeous said he doesn't find how to. Okay, let me show you, and I can show teacher Julie's also lesson from there.
I don't have anything on,
Oh, sorry.
so there's no point. Go to Jamie or not.
Okay, Gorgeous, can you see home page? You see the home symbol, and on the right side you can see discover page. Okay, you see the discover page. You have to click on it, then you'll find all the teachers like uh, Rija, then Rija again, then you see Marni, teacher Riza, then Ahmed, teacher Ahmed, teacher Matthew. I haven't met him yet. Then teacher Danbir, then uh, Uncle End, then we say teacher Evangelina, Casey, new teacher, possibly Stephanie. So you'll find me there as well. If you want to, you'll find teacher Julie as well. So what you have to do, you have to click on this picture or the lesson. Then it will tell you subscribe the trial course. If you have already taken the trial course, you'll not be entitled to take one more time. It's just only one student, one free trial course. One student, one trial course. Yes, one course only, not with all teachers. Only one course with any teacher. Once you have taken it, you'll not be able to join any other teacher unless you paid for the course, which is for the aspirer $20. For the dreamer, this is $64 after 40% discount. Okay, so that is the explanation how you can join. So teacher Julie, as we are going through, just gave the tips to create a conversation, make up some conversation. So a conversation could be a job interview, could be going to order food from a restaurant, or going to meet someone, going to talk to someone over the phone.
Those are really good suggestions.
Ye-
Especially your Asian.
yes.
Well, let's talk that one. That brings together. We all need food.
Yeah, teacher Jill, I'm sorry. Last day, I was making the last my battery went dead. I'm sorry. Otherwise, I had the chance to talk to you more. And
Oh,
this Monday, we have got bank holiday. I have been planning to go to British Museum to make a live stream from there.
oh, okay.
So it should be roughly maybe 2 or 3 p.m. our time. I don't know if you'll be free or not.
I let's see. You're 8 hours ahead of me, right?
Yeah, maybe it will be early morning for you.
Yeah. I probably won't, unfortunately. But wonderful that you have that opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Okay, gorgeous is another question. Okay, if you have decided to join any teacher, now the matter is when the teacher comes to live stream, you can join the teacher without any charge. Okay, and you can talk to the teacher. If you have subscribed to any of my courses freely, you can join me now. You have to send me the hop on request, then I can bring you and you can talk to me. You can ask me any question. You can ask and talk to teacher Julie as well. It will be a good opportunity to talk to a native teacher. See?
And I need to go fix some dinner.
Yeah. Mhm. Sorry, your friends are coming to have dinner with you?
My grandchildren.
Oh, you had grandchildren. I forgot. How many grandchildren do you have?
I have 4.
That's great. And are all of them boys?
No, I have 2 of each. I have 2 boys and 2 girls.
And how old are they?
They range in age from 4 months up until 7 years.
That's great. So you're a lucky mother, lucky person, lucky mom.
I am blessed. I'm very blessed and I'm very fortunate. They're healthy, happy.
That's great. Yes, gorgeous. No, you don't need to send money. If as long as you have subscribed to my course, you have to send me hop on request. If you see the hop on button, or if you see the mobile, symbol, if you a video symbol, if you're from your mobile, you'll see the video symbol. You have to click on it. And if you're from the laptop, it will see hop on. You have to click on hop on. Okay, so these are the two ways, either subscribing to a free course or subscribing to a paid course.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Nurullah is here. Nurullah, welcome. Yes, Nurullah, join me. Teacher Julie is here. Nurullah, join and say hello to Teacher Julie. Come on. Nurullah is coming in a moment, Teacher Julie.
Some polite words. Hi, Laura. How are you? Oh, I get to see your face. Wonderful. Handsome as the years go by. Actually, no, it's outside my area. I
Noor, you'll be happy to know that Teacher Julie has invited you for the dinner tonight.
we're gonna cook farm. Biryani.
And
Lamb. It's so expensive.
Teacher Julie, I'm sure you know that Nurullah is a very good cook.
I do.
He can give you some recipe.
Actually, Mara said it. Mara gave me a recipe. But I need to find a notebook I put it in. hey, the top of the chart where the sleeves are.
Teacher Julie, I've got a question out of curiosity. How, how much the laundry cost in the USA?
It's expensive. Um, well, maybe 12 years ago, my washer and dryer broke. It was my washer. So I took a week's worth of laundry, but I had to do. It was 35 US dollars at the laundromat.
35 US dollars?
Yeah,
Blimey, that's too much.
but that's 6 loads
Six.
to have it done in 2 hours as opposed to waiting all day. But that's a lot of people. I mean, a load of darts, blankets, towel.
Mhm. All right. Okay. Here in the UK, yeah, it's not that much expensive, but if I compare, it's like in between 8 to 10 US dollar for every piece of cloth, and they will do it maybe after one day.
Yeah,
Not.
you're talking about a dry cleaner. So let's say you have a professional suit like a wool jacket
Mhm.
that you can't just put in cold water and put in. I mean, you want to wash anything wool with cold water and never put heat on it, or it will
Mhm.
shrink and be nothing. Silk, there's different clothing items that are specialty that I would send to a dry cleaner. And per piece, that would be 15 US dollars,
All right.
roughly. Expensive.
Okay.
Dry cleaning is much different than laundry.
So in laundry, we wash it, then we iron it, right? Is that
Right.
so? So in that case, it should be expensive. I understand your point now. Thank you.
Something cheap. Dry cleaning.
Hmm. Here, like in the UK, you can use coin operated washing machine, like a mini machine. Uh, an hour maybe it could cost you £6. With bigger machine, £8. So possibly you can wash maybe 20 clothes together or 25 in between. Depends on the clothes size.
I like to separate. I will put all white items together and dark items and red items. Yeah, so you don't mix different colors of clothing together, or your whites become very gray and ugly.
Hmm. It happened to me, teacher Julie. I mistakenly put black and white together, and the white become like a blackish. And my wife was unhappy.
Truthfully, my husband irons more than I well, and I have been thinner, just oh, that's nice. That's good. And then you're paying someone's livelihood too. That's great.
Okay, so teacher Julie, I have a question again. Okay, there are maybe 23 Nurullah on this app. All right. So, Teacher Julie, I've got a question. If you had to advise to our students to develop and learn English, what advice would you like to give? You know,
Double up on learning English. Oh, because you have an interview or an IELTS exam. That's
no, anything else. I'm not talking about any specific exam. So they like to develop their fluency, for example. Uh,
why don't you explain what you mean by double up?
uh, I mean to say, if you have to give an advice for developing their, confidence in English, not about the exam, overall general conversation. Like most of the time, they say, "Oh, I don't know how to talk. I forget vocabulary. Uh, I'm nervous. I'm shy. I'm this. I'm that."
Well, it is a performance to speak in another language and to build that confidence. So I would find a mirror and I would say 3 or 4 sentences in front of the mirror. And then I would take your cell phone and make a recording of yourself speaking and play it back.
That's an amazing idea, guys. Have you listened to Teacher Julie? Get your mobile phone, talk to your mobile phone, record it, and listen to it. And obviously, many a time you'll be able to understand the mistakes, and you can again re-record until you're happy with your conversation. There is an ID called Pakistan. Can you see it, Nurullah? Hello, Mohammed. Welcome. Ahlan Sahlan. I think he's from Arab countries. Pakistan, you can hop on, not hope. Only if you subscribe to me, either a free course or a paid course. You can try to click button and you will see what the message says. Okay, what else they have to do, Teacher Julie? Recording their conversation or their speaking in a mobile phone. Apart from
Get,
that,
get your favorite, I don't know, whatever you have in English, read aloud to yourself. Because I think that helps you listen and it helps you learn pronunciation a little bit easier. I would read aloud. I think the more that you can say or speak your English sentences out loud, you can build your confidence.
hmm
Nor, how did you build confidence? Yeah.
that's great. Uh, we have to remember when we're having a conversation in English. Uh, conversational English, spoken English is a bit different than written English. So don't worry about the mistakes. All right, guys. So as Noor has shared his own, proven technique, don't worry about the mistakes. Mistakes are our, procedures to learn and develop ourselves. As long as we can learn from it, this is another important matter to remember. Is Teacher Julie still here or gone?
I stepped away.
All right, she's back. Yahoo! Teacher Julie is back.
So I'm holding up something. What does it look like, North? Or
It- it's like a bird, blue bird, yellow beak. Have you? Is it a card? You have made it, Teacher Julie, for
I
your.
did make one. You're right. It's a bird.
Yeah.
And I think because of my camera, it looks blue. But here, oh,
What is the color exactly? It seems to be blue to me.
I'm trying to see where to flip my camera. There we go.
Okay. By the way, I haven't got any blue eyes. My eyes are black. It it's now a bit black. It looks like a black bird.
It is a black bird.
Oh, Teacher Julie, do you know that uh, poem? Two little blackbirds sitting on a wall, one called Peter, the other called Paul.
Yeah, good.
Would you like Would you like to recite it for us, for our viewers, so that they can listen to the American accent?
That's British. You say the British, and then maybe I can copy you because I said that nursery rhyme before.
Okay. Two little blackbirds sitting on a wall, one called Peter, the other called Paul. How are you, Peter? Not good at all. How are you, Paul? Not bad at all. Goodbye, Peter. Goodbye, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. Two little blackbirds sitting on a wall, and they have become friends at the end. There's the little rhyme.
And that I would use your hand and make this one be Peter and this one be Paul.
Okay.
I around like that. Yeah.
So, would you like to show it
Yeah.
to our viewers, please? So, dear viewers, is American teacher Julie. Yahoo!
No, I don't have it memorized like you, but that's really good.
Nurullah can help you.
I don't know it either, but let's see. Another word game that's fun is here is the oh, how do I hold my phone? Against the old VCR. No, no, that's it.
By the way, teacher Julie and Noor and all the viewers, I have found a way to share all my live streams in my Facebook live as well my YouTube live. So there are some people watching from there.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Good for you.
No, it's called Restream, which is free for me. Through Restream, teacher Julie can share, your Hello live stream or broadcast to Facebook live as well as YouTube. That's right. Yeah, I got the idea from her, honestly. That's a bit expensive though. $19 a month is $240 roughly, 228. Uh, Teacher Julie, your photo got frozen. Not? Oh, okay. Yeah, she's back. Okay, you're back. Sorry, that's my misunderstanding. Gorgeous, my pleasure to see you here. Thank you very much for popping in here.
I like his positive name. Gorgeous is a good word. Um,
So, what is the opposite of gorgeous?
ugly.
Nurullah is not ugly, so he's gorgeous. Come on.
I think it's meant
Distinguished. Okay.
That's a good word. Handsome. Handsome's the best word. A slipper massage.
That's a code word, teacher Julie. No, 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 don't spill the bean. As usual.
That's a real story. Slipper massage. Really good. Well, I need to go get my onions chopped and my spaghetti stuff ready.
Okay, so you're cooking spaghetti and what else, teacher Julie?
Well, I'm actually doing it with chickpea and tomato, and the spice that I'm putting in it is rosemary.
Oh, that's cool. Is the chickpea is the canned chickpea or fresh chickpea?
Canned chickpeas.
Those are amazing.
Because dried chickpeas here are just expensive, more expensive and more work. I mean, you have to soak them before you can use them. And I can get a can of chickpeas for 89 cents. So
Oh, it's cheaper here.
it's fairly
In the UK, three
what
chickpeas, £1. Three cans, I mean.
for 1 pound.
Ye-
What's our exchange rate of pound to US dollar?
$1.5.
Okay.
So it's 50
So
cents,
so
literally.
it's a lot cheaper in London. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, it's okay.
Uh, Okay, thanks for joining, teacher Julie.
All
And
right. Take care. Good to see you, Nor. I love your face. So good to see you. Thanks, Rahat. Bye bye.
no problem. Thank you. Thanks for coming here. So, Noor, let's make some conversation between you and me. Welcome, Suzanne, Hassan. Who else is here? Gorgeous. Just ignore them, man. Sometimes it, you read, what I do. That's the policy you taught me. If you remember, Noor, you taught me many things, but you forgot. Okay. Yeah, ignore.com. The best way to read it, if you think it is relevant, answer it. If you think it is not relevant, ignore it. I'm doing great, Sajan. Thanks for coming here. Okay, so create a conversation. So we are going to have some funny conversation with Noor, some fictitious conversation like Noor has come to our restaurant. I'm the waiter. Yeah, like this one. Hello, sir. How may I help you? Here, here you are, sir. That's the menu. What do you like to order, sir? Well, sir, I'm afraid I can't offer you coffee. It is lunchtime. You need to order lunch. Certainly, sir. Is it what kind of lasagna? Italian lasagna? Was espresso lasagna? Spicy? Non-spicy? All right, sir. Mm-hmm. And all right. Any other thing as a side dish? Okay. Any drinks? I mean to say water, fizzy drinks, fruit juice. Thank you very much. So, uh, I'm just repeating your order: lasagna, extra, cheese and pepperoni, and plain water and salad. Okay, sir. It will be ready in no time. Enjoy it. In in no time. In no time means quickly. In no time is an idiom. It means that as soon as possible. I- in no time, not no time. Okay. All right, sir. That's great. So, guys, look, this is the way you can develop it, create some conversation. So you can think in English. So this is another way. Like it says, uh, I'm not sure. What do you recommend? You see, sometimes customers are confused. Then you have to create, dialogues. You like to try our seafood or fish of the day, or our special menu like halim. Okay. Okay. Hi, Mohammed and Hassan. Welcome. Did you? And which part did you go to buy it? Or you cooked at home? Bab. Oh, all the sumptuous mouth-watering food. Don't tell it anymore, please. Okay. Welcome, Mohammed. I don't see your comment except one dot, and same Hoven Bahajat, one dot only. Okay, that's really cool. And food is cheap in Saudi Arabia, right? When did they start it? Oh, I see. Previously, there is no value added tax. Exactly. When I was there, 21 years ago. I mean, mhm, yeah. Hmm. I remember, we used to buy chicken, with 10 real, we could buy 3 or 4 chickens that time. Oh, okay. Actually, everything goes up. Has, mhm. We used to say unus real واحد unus real. Tattatili, yeah, the big. Or Tommy's, we used to buy 1 real or 2 reals, big Tommy's. Hmm. How about the Sharma? That Sharma the judge. Oh, I see. I remember that time we used to buy 3 real white Sharma the judge. Laham, 2.5, and mashakal or mashakal mixture. I mean, like yeah, falafel. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, all has doubled up. Oh, Hassan says he's from Saudi Arabia too. Okay, welcome, Hassan. East, Dammam, Al Khobar, Ofub, Jubail, Katif, Eastern Province, Al Hassa. Okay, Hofuf. Mm. Oh, that's cool. So, welcome once again to our How to Think in English. We're giving some tips, and as well, we are having conversation with Noor. Previously, we had our guest speaker, teacher Julie from the US. And our next topic is be creative when every time you don't know how to say something in English. So you're sitting in your car and practicing your English. That's great, but what do you do when you can't think of how to say a word? Instead of interrupting a conversation to pull out a dictionary app, it is time to be creative. How can be creative? So try to describe the item. It should be S, British English. There is always more than one way to express something, even if you don't know a word. Noor is going to help us. You can get your idea across by thinking creatively using other words. For example, if you're trying to explain to someone that you lost your key, but you can remember the word key, you can tell them instead, I can't open my door because it is locked. I can't get into my house. I lost the thing you used to unlock the door. Both sentences don't use the word key, but they are both clear enough to be understood. So if you get stuck while thinking in English, don't cheat and use your native language. Instead, think a way around of the word. This will be huge help. Like it is, and they would think that you are crazy. You need a hammer to open a door. Come on, you need keys. So sometimes you can use this. It is the opposite of when you're trying to explain something. It's the similar to. It's a place when they're describing place. It's something you used to, or it's an action you do. Remember, I should have given this example. Monica was here one day, and she asked someone else describe that food, some Asian food, and the person was very, uh, you know, unclear how to describe a food. Like I asked someone else, said, "I ate today pizza." Then I asked, "What is pizza? How does it look like? Can you describe?" Similarly, this is the way you can be creative. Now, if I ask Noor, you ate halim today. Can you please explain what is it and why it is called halim and what are the ingredients? Hmm. Right. So see, guys, it's a simple way to explain. Like lentil meat, there are some spices, and it has been cooked in a special way. You know, that is called halim. That's great. Chopped potatoes. Okay. So sometimes we can create some words as well, as we say, and have fun games. Like, do you know the games called taboo? Do you know what does it mean, Noor, or anyone? Yeah, that's right. But basically, taboo means when it is religiously forbidden. Okay, and there is a famous actress called Taboo in Indian film industry. Similar. That's right. Now, if you remember, you have explained already. Build your own vocabulary. Yeah. Yes. So you can build your own vocabulary when you can't think of creating a word. As soon as you can, write down the definition in your own way. Carry around a little book or use a notepad or phone. Okay. I'm going a bit quickly. Taboo. Taboo has got another meaning, which is not acceptable by society. Remember that taboo is more or less related to religious perspective, a community's thought, or a community's culture. Okay, Sajan says our typical food is dolma. Are you from Turkey, Sajan? Okay, Murad says taboo is something haram. I don't think it's haram. It is religiously prohibited. Could be haram, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, so in that case, taboo is same meaning. Like today, I went to buy chicken. I was making a live stream, and I said it's a halal chicken, and someone just made a comment. Oh, how there is a difference between halal and haram? Then I have to explain. Halal is the way when people sacrifice the animal, you know, the live animal in the name of. That's right. Yeah, that's halal. Okay, so point number 6 is use an English to English dictionary. Do not try to use your native language to English dictionary. At the beginning, it will be difficult, but obviously, over the period of time, you'll be habituated to using it. I remember, Noor, when I started learning English in my country, Bangladesh, and when I started reading novels, it was much difficult for me because for every page I had to open the dictionary maybe 20 times. I wrote the meaning in my own language first. So when I become confident about those meanings after 6 months, it became less. So I don't have to use the dictionary anymore. Then after 1 year, 2 years, so most of the times now I know more than 90% of the words, only 10% still am to open. Honestly, English language is an amazing language, and like the way we don't use all the words in a native language. Do you use all the Urdu words? No, no. Similarly, in English language, we don't use all the English words. It's the most frequently used words that we need to know. Mm-hmm. 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 Blimey, mate. Would you like to give us some accent personification? Whatever you know, just give them an example. Blimey, Harry Potter, do you need any water? No, I don't need water. I need magic wand. Okay, go ahead, mate. Share with us. So, Fanoid Len. Role play conversation. Hello, Jessica. Yeah, the matter is that because of the new model now, not everyone can join the hop on section. That's the problem here. Though it is open for the public, but as you know, Hello has limitation to join the teacher not the way they used to join previously.
Yeah, but still, like listeners is also helping sometimes while being like let me tell you something. So I have a friend. He's a student from India, but he lives in Canada, and he's the author of two courses. He's an author and he's creating a work with Adjectives. And he using a term, and emoji can become a prime minister for English. Like you can learn English for free. If Rahat can teach you, this is nothing you need. You just need to start and listen and help you a lot. A lot of lot. Okay, that's gonna be gonna help you for sure. Halay Professor Ibrahim. Sabi Hello.
Oh, Professor Brahim is here. Assalamu alaikum. I'm happy to see you, Professor Brahim. Professor Brahim, have you taken any free course from any teacher yet?
Well, I recognize, I've learned something last night. I can even take two courses tonight.
Yes, do it, Noor. I think it will be better for you if you do that. So, Professor Brahim, I'm happy to see you. How is your brother? And how is your family and children? And there we also meet Professor Brahim. He's from Morocco. I forgot his university name. Every time he used to say his university. I'm sorry, I forgot it.
Yeah, I even forgot as well.
Yeah. Hello, Mohammed. Welcome. Ahlan sahlan. Welcome to my program. Now, this sentence would be translated in few languages. First one in Bengali. আমার অনুষ্ঠানে আপনাকে সবাইকে আপনাদের সবাইকে শুভেচ্ছা এবং স্বাগতম. It's in Bengali, no, just only for demonstration purpose. In English, welcome to my program. In Hindi and Urdu, मेरा program में आपका स्वागत करता हूँ. Okay, in Arabic, أهلا وسهلا للبرنامج أستاذ علي من مملكة بريطانيا. Yeah, is it correct, Noor?
مباشر مباشر
All right. Oh, Professor Brahim said he'll move to another city. Okay, that's great. And Professor Brahim, what I've done, I have scheduled my live streams and classes June 2022. The loophole is that
I'm doing something. Open the closed bracket.
I think it's Caesars.
Open the closed bracket.
Yeah, your fingers are painful. You like to, you like
I told them before. It's also dangerous, especially for the people who have stuttering problems.
stuttering problem.
And I don't have any stuttering problem, but people who have stuttering problem are those who are like really beginners in English. They must have stuttering problem, and they try to make sentences sometimes.
Hmm.
Like they make all these unusual sounds, why
Right. Okay, Luis, ya hablo castellano. Guten Morgen. Guten Nacht. Bienvenue. Okay. Bonjour. Blimey, mate. Can I have a glass of water, please? May I have a glass of water, please? No, you can't have the water. You can have a fizzy drink, like duk, duk, duk. Hello, like Mr. Bean.
say the one expression that I love because sometimes it's looking unusual uh, from the British accent, like when they say look after yourself, yeah, or the girl behaves, yeah,
Yeah.
look after yourself, yeah.
Okay. There is a rule why they say yeah, and sometimes, the RP accent, if you remember, in the United Kingdom, there are more than 30 different kinds of accents. And RP accent, which is the latest accent, received pronunciation, where they use this expression, yeah, afterward. And also, as you know, that Once people try to speak in RP, nobody will be able to understand which part of the UK the person is from. And even many immigrants are really skilled in speaking in RP accent. And these are some of the rules and techniques. Like, oh yeah, you take care of yourself, yeah, as you say. Oh, blimey, they use, I've got a tanner. May I have some fiber? They use some slangs like this. Mohammed has a question, how to explain with you? What do you mean by that? I'm not sure what you mean by this question. Hello, Murad, welcome. Luis, but I would like to learn English fluently. That's great. Remember that this app is English learning app and our primary focus is to help you, support you to. These are only conversation. Remember that these are not real life conversation. Sometimes people do exaggerate. You're going to take care of yourself, yeah. I'm going to miss you. Keep missing me. So that's just an expression. Uh, mhm, mhm, okay, great. And I'd like to add with Noor, guys, when you're saying the answer, don't be limited to yes or no. And most of the cases, there is a question pattern. Use the question pattern when you're answering. Like, have you done this job? Oh yes, I've done this job. It is amazing. Don't say yes, okay? Don't be limited to yes or no, and try to make full sentences even you think that the sentence may not be correct. And don't worry about the mistakes. Once again, mistakes are our learning tools. Mistakes are our steps to move forward, as long as you can learn from it. Now, the greatest $1 million question is, who can amend your mistakes? Obviously, a competent and qualified teachers. Sometimes your friends can do that, but I don't know how can you accept it. But if somebody does that, appreciate the person's correction to you because you've learned something new. But promise yourself that you're not going to make the same mistakes again. That is the significance and the importance of mistake. As long as you can learn it and move forward. Okay, go on, Noor. So, what would be the other way when somebody's got stuck in speaking and writing? If you remember, we used to take the speaking task to talk at least 3 minutes, and many of my students finish their sentence after 20 seconds, and they said, "Oh, I don't have any vocabulary. I don't know what to say." So I gave the time. Take 1 minute. Write your notes on a paper so that you can describe when you see the paper. Uh,
I'll come into that a bit, like, yeah, like, take take you a sentence a little bit more about your point.
yes, please.
Say, when you want to have a long conversation with somebody, so it's called ending answer or ending conversation. Okay, I get this experience on a lot of people that has, and I'm repeating it again one more time. Okay, if you want to have a long conversation and then you want to practice a long time, as Rahab say, don't answer with yes and no. Yes and no is just closing the opportunity for the other person. Okay? Always try to create the opportunity. How to create the opportunity is okay. I ask you a question like, what do you think about the friend, right? Or what do you think about Mr. Rahat? Say, if I don't give any option, that you see first, can you understand him while he's speaking? Do you believe that he's helping you improve your English? If I don't say like this, so if I ask like, what do you think about Mr. Rahat? That will be an ending question. Okay, and you'll just say, okay, like you would say, or you respond, I'm great. The feedback product, and he's right. Great here is a good player. That means an opportunity for the other person, right? Because he will definitely respond, oh yeah, I think he would be a good player. Say something like that. So if you're limiting yourself with only yes and no, that means you're losing the opportunity, or you're not helping to create the opportunity. So always try to um, make sort of questions which can allow other person to speak more. And the more other person to speak, needs to have the same opportunity to speak more as well. Okay, so that was a good suggestion from you. So
No,
about the yeah,
go on, go on. I'm enjoying your conversation. Come on.
yeah. So about the memory problem or going blank while listening to the sentence or try to remember the words. Well, do not think in two languages at the same time. So because sometimes we get blank when we try to translate into languages to some of the words, or try to find the right words, and for that we have to translate from our mother tongue to English. Like translation takes time. We're also be getting late and we talking at the usual time, like actually, automatically we trying to find the words. So even like can I jump into the next sentence or even like say something incorrectly, say somebody incorrectly rather than uh being going blankly, with something that you can't remember exactly at the time. That will also help you and especially when you're studying while speaking. That's really helpful.
Go on.
Yeah. Say I don't know if you have any other questions or what you want to.
And this they are talking to each other. So watch English movies, listen to English music, and trying to imitate sometime their pronunciation. And also, we call it very often another word, immersion. So, what does immersion mean? Immersion means that when you have to think that you're the part of the English environment, though sometimes it is difficult for you to find a speaking partner, but yet Hello has the opportunity to use the insta match. That means instant matching of speaking partner randomly. Uh, it doesn't mean that fake it. Try to talk naturally with articulation, a natural way of talking, natural pronunciation or accent, I should say. And immersion means that you have to think of English, you have to eat in English, learn in English. You have to think as if you are the part of the environment. Let me share the story, Noor.
Like you mean in a funny way, you walk in English, all the speakers
That's right. If you remember, I shared the story of when I went to Saudi Arabia to work as a pharmacist, and I had to sit for the registration exam from the Ministry of Health. I had to go to Riyadh, you know. So, and after that, I had to learn a local Arabic language, and it took 3 months for me to learn at least. I remember that I learned more than 1,000 sentences in 3 months, 90 days. So, on an average, I learned 11 sentences, I should say. Hey, Professor Ibrahim, welcome back. So, basically, those words, those sentences are important for me to start conversation, though I don't know much of the Arabic grammar. There might be mistakes, that's fine, as long as my customers or patients understand me that, oh, واحد حبة 3 مرات مدة 7 يوم, one capsule 3 times daily for 7 days, but like after food, say
بالظبط حكي صبايا
واحد حبة
صبايا
واحد حبة 3 مرات حق 7 يوم, yeah. So
غدا بعد الفطور بعد الحاجة like
yeah, okay. So this is the some ways, when you can have conversation. Now, uh, when I went to restaurant, I remember I asked one guy to buy something. He asked me kam habba, then I understand how much or how many. Then I said wahid or itnain, 1 or 2. Similarly, when you're having conversation in English, as long as you know the basic word, you can use it in many ways. This is only just a comparison, guys. Okay, this hello code of conduct is we must speak in English and text in English. Sometimes as a demonstration or example, sometimes I try to simplify and give my own example so that you can know how anyone can learn English. As Noor has shared his famous friend's comment, who is a writer in Canada, like if Modi can be prime minister, you can. If I can teach here, you can. If I can speak in English, you can. So you have to be positive minded always. Hello,
Kazi or Hassan Kazi.
Hassan Kazi, welcome. Professor Ibrahim, welcome back. Virtual immersion approach like using Hello App. Yes, exactly. And the amazing matter is that from the next month, Hello has got contract from South Korea. So we might be expecting many Korean students. And team is going there. So teachers have been asked to make availability for the Korean students. So I have also applied for the Korean teaching. Let me see how it goes. And obviously, as soon as we get a contract from Korean different schools or Korean students, it will be really amazing, or it will be an exciting for us. Hello will have more, horizons to get more students around the world.
Would I have the opportunity to become your security guard to protect you for your future?
You're not a security guard. You're more like a brother, more than a brother or friend or bhai or whatever you say.
I see myself like security personnel until you talk to me.
No, no, no. Don't bring a negative thoughts.
I'm saying it. Sometimes I'm thinking like I don't even have a purpose to come back to Hollow. I don't know why I didn't come back, but anyway, that's beside the point.
Yeah, people love you. They like you. They want your conversation. They want to have, good time with you. That's why they requested you. Okay. Hey, Kansas teacher, I see you morning since I'm worrying your life. Please do not miss. I don't know what you're saying. I apologize. Oh, I see.
He's saying like he's doing live stream for a very long time to look after his health.
No, he saw me live streaming this morning when I was going to my workplace. That is what he meant. And also, I made another live stream on my way back home. I went to do some shopping. Hi, Professor Brahim. Me as a tour guide. Yeah, Professor Brahim, you're always welcome. You're a professor. So that is the amazing part. You don't have to be tour guide. You will be treated as a professor.
And Professor Ibrahim is a tour guide, then I'll be the concierge
What?
because he is Mr. Farazi, right? He will take us to a chapter, and he will know where to
In the UK, there is no desert yet.
Talking about the Morocco.
Okay, Professor Brahim, the good opportunity is that if you subscribe to any of my course in next year, like June, then you can hop on from now on. This is the most amazing part of this Hello. You see, Noor. So Noor, uh, Sunday is the last day for your course, which you have subscribed to me. Do one thing before 24 hours, cancel it, and subscribe to another course that starts in June next year. So it will have good opportunity for you to come to all of my live streams. Okay.
How do I cancel the subscription?
You can do it in 24 hours before.
Okay, okay. 24 hours from now on.
Yeah, it is more than 24 hours. Uh, Professor Brahim, the new strategy is that say you subscribe to my course in June 2022, and it is now August with $20. Okay. So the basic rule is that you can hop on with me anytime. Hello will not charge you anything. And obviously, you can cancel your that class 24 hours ago when it starts. Possibly, once you have started, maybe you'll not be able to cancel. Possibly. But if
Like let me go and try that. That I can cancel it or not. I can do that.
All right. Yeah, it happens. Many of my students did that. So clever they are. They join my lessons. When the lesson is going to end, they cancel it and join another lesson that starts after 3 months. Now my classes availabilities are from next month to up to June 2020. You see?
Let me go real quick and try it again.
Certainly, that's fine. Professor Brahim, that is the amazing part of the new strategy. And as I informed, Hello has got contract from South Korean government, so we're expecting many Korean students from next month, and Hello team is going there. Okay, so this is the one of the amazing part for the Hello and the rest of the teachers. Can says there is no strategy. Bum bim bum. What does it mean? I don't know this word. I'm sorry, Khan. If you can write in a different word, possibly I'll be able to understand. So, as I was saying, number 8 strategy is how to think in English. Watch English movies, listen to English music, and try to imitate them. So, when you're watching English movies, obviously you'll find many new words. Try to use subtitle at the beginning. Okay, then turn off the subtitle. Again, listen to the movie or the music. Now, your listening skill would be developed because you know the word. And if there is any mistakes of your, of your imagination of the word, now you'll be able to understand. Oh, that is the real word, and I heard this. It's very often and very obvious that not a single human being is perfect. There is no perfection in the world. Okay, remember that. Even the natives are not perfect at all. I always give this example. I've got two colleagues. One is Michelle, another is Anna. They're white British girls. Whenever they talk, they always make mistake about the English grammar. Like they say, "Oh, you was coming that day. That day I saw you on the supermarket." They know that it should be you were, but they always say like this, like they was coming, you was coming. You see, it doesn't matter as long as your communication is important. But if you can learn from it, that's great. Hello, Margarita. Margarita say it is impossible to think all time in English. Nothing is impossible, Margarita. Honestly, believe me. If I can do that, you can do that. English is my second language. You see, Kansas teacher, Nurul, I'm listening to you both. It should be, but I can't understand. Again, I'm just trying to listen. Oh, that's great. So, number 8, so immersion. Number 9 is that you have to be the part of the environment. So, I was asked this question. So, one guy asked me this question. So, my uncle doesn't know any English grammar. He lives in the United Kingdom. He speaks like British. How it is possible? I said to him, because he's the part of the society, environment, immersion. Because when you're living in a culture when everyone speaks in English, pure British English, you're listening to the music, you're going for shopping, you're listening to the conversation there, you're watching the movies, you're watching the radios, you're listening to the radios, you're listening to the television programs, and obviously it will create those words. It will resonance the words inside you when you're talking. And this is one of the proven and strategy that this is one of the proven strategies that you can develop by being part of the environment. We call it immersion. Okay, guys. So these are the basic ways I've just given examples how you can think in English. Remember that English learning is not an easy matter sometimes. It may take time, but don't give up. Practice it, focus it, plan it, and implement it. Hello, Johnny. Welcome. Thank you very much. Immersion is so helpful. You are forced to do English. Try to speak in here. That's right. Teacher Johnny, would you like to join? I know that you are an English teacher from the US. If you send me hop on request, I'll be happy to uh, bring you here, Teacher Johnny. Please do join. I'm always excited to see any Hello teacher comes here and joins me. Teacher Johnny, in order to join, you need to log on from mobile. From the laptop, it doesn't allow. Hello, Bobby. If I book one of your course, will you be able to message you? Bobby, if you join any of my courses, you'll be able to hop on here unlimited time. You'll be able to message me. You'll be able to talk to me every time. Sue says we speak in our mother tongue without thinking about grammar, which shows that we have brought it to life. Okay, teacher Johnny, please try to join again. That's right, Sue. Similarly, or likewise, when we're learning a language, it is important to know the basic grammar, because basic grammar gives you the thoughts how you can talk accurately, effectively, as well as in a more uh, prominent way. No problem, Bobby. And also, I very often say that if you think that English language is a town, grammar is the traffic lights of the city. That's right, teacher Johnny. If you have mobile phone, you can join from there, from the laptop or tablet. Sometimes it makes problem. Honestly, you can join to any student. That's fine from anywhere. But I believe that in order to join another teacher, it's better to join from a mobile phone. Please uh, log out. Yeah, that's right. It's saying I need to be course student. I'll log out and back as a teacher. Yes, you are. I think that's your teacher account, but you have to come from your mobile possibly. But anyway, try either way. I'll be waiting for you. Okay, so sometimes I also often say, if English language is a building, grammar is the bricks. That is the part of the language. Or if English language is our human body, grammar is the bone of the body, which gives you shape, which gives the language shape. Uh, Grammar and English language, they goes together. Though sometimes people say that we don't need to learn grammar, but that is very much unlikely to be true. Honestly speaking, even though sometimes you speak clearly, correctly, grammar is there. Okay, guys. So if you have any questions or comments, please write in the commented section. I'll be happy to answer it. I'll wait for you, teacher Johnny. So in the meantime, let's recite the poem. Two little blackbirds sitting on a wall, one called Peter, the other called Paul. How are you, Peter? Not bad at all. How are you, Paul? Not good at all. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. Goodbye, Peter. Goodbye, Paul. This is children's rhyme. Sue says grammar is like the heart of English. You can say partly, but yeah, grammar is needed if you want to be good speaker. If you want to be good at English, you need to know the grammar. Especially, if you are considering to sit for the IELTS exam, TOEFL exam, or any other English language exam, as well as any academic exams, you need to know the grammar. Otherwise, you're not going to get good marks at all. Okay, Professor Brahim is back. Thank you very much. I'm waiting for teacher Johnny, who would be coming soon to join me. I think she's here. Yahoo! Welcome. Hello, teacher Johnny.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm very happy to see you. Dear viewers, let me introduce teacher Johnny is another new teacher from the USA, right?
Yes,
Would,
USA near Chicago.
Chicago. Okay. Would you like to tell our viewers about a little bit more yourself? When did you join the Hello and what things you're going to teach them, please?
Sure. So I joined Hallo. I was introduced to it by Riza, if anyone knows teacher Riza. um,
Yes.
so I formerly and still teach English as a second language with VIP Kid. And with all the changes and regulations in China, we are slowly losing our job there. So she said, "Hey, you would be a good candidate for doing Hollow." So I checked it out and I'm addicted. I love it. So it is so much fun. I always check to see who's live because it's so much more, um, I think, relaxing. I'm talking to older students and really enjoying myself. So I really like it.
Thank you very much. That's so cool. And Rija is one of the amazing teachers. I think she lives in the USA. And teacher Johnny, I'm very happy once again, guys. And also, people know that I've got an ongoing Hello Teachers interview program. I'm going to contact you later because I'm bringing that other teachers who joined like March, April of this year, and it's a big list, honestly, teacher Johnny. So I'd like to know a little bit more about you. You say you live in Chicago, and how long have you been teaching?
I have been teaching ESL for 3 years, but I have an education degree. Like I have a degree to teach, um, and I have science as my minor. So I have had that since 1990, 1991. I look young, but I'm old.
No, don't say that. You're lying, I'm sure. You don't look old. You look like maybe mid 30s.
Yeah, so I actually have 4 kids. My oldest is 26 years old. So I'm 52. Yeah.
Come on, teacher Johnny. I'm really flabbergasted to know that. But you don't look like that much old. You're young, energetic, so attractive, and I'm sure students will get easily come to your lesson or classes.
Thank you. Yeah, that's that English word flatter. When you flatter someone and make them feel good. so, so what I did this week, which I really enjoyed, was I read books. So I found PDF books online that were open source, which means that we're allowed to use them. And I read The Gift of the Magi, which was extremely, I felt, difficult. I put it at an advanced level because the wording is Old English, like old English.
By
Which
the
we don't.
sorry to interrupt, who is the writer of the Gift of the Magi?
Um, Let me look it up. I have it downstairs. And we also did Ricky Tikki Tabby. And
I will look up the one for the Magi. I don't remember it off the top of my head because I did 2 books this week, and let me find it.
Great. By the way, I read the story of Jim and Della, who sold Della sold her hair,
Yeah,
and
Della sold her hair.
Jim sold his watch.
Yeah, he sold his watch, and it was such a good story. And everybody who came on, what I loved was everyone who came on to chat um, had really good questions. So it is written by O. Henry, the letter O, dot, and then Henry. O. Henry
All right.
is who wrote this book.
Uh,
Yeah, so
uh,
it's in my feed.
Great. Some people are saying hello to you. Professor Brahim. He's a professor from Morocco University. Khaled is saying hello to you. Rama is saying, God bless you, teacher Johnny. Yes, she's an amazing teacher.
Oh, thank you for reading that. I missed those. Thank you. So where is, I'm sorry, how do you say Brahm? Is it Brahm?
Brahim.
Brahim. Where is Brahim from?
He's a professor from Morocco. Oh, we have got another person coming, Nurullah. He's from Saudi Arabia. He's more like my brother, friend. And also, he's the brother of Teacher Marakan. Do you know Teacher Marakan, another American teacher? Uh, the,
Marathi?
Marakan. We have got another teacher from the US, and Nurullah is her brother. Nurullah,
Oh,
meet teacher Johnny, another US teacher.
nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you. This is so much fun.
So,
That's why I didn't find that button for some reason. I don't know.
no, no worries. Okay, let us have a little bit conversation with teacher Johnny. It's really my pleasure to get her. I saw your live stream, teacher Johnny. By the way, I try to see each and everyone's live stream whenever I've got chance. And tell us more a little bit what you're going to teach us, because Hello is adult students so diversified. We have got around 1.3 million members from more than 160 countries. And
Um, well, I'm trying to figure out where I would fit in, I guess I would say, because I'm so new, and what I truly enjoy. So right now I'm trying different things to see what everyone responds to. Do you and finding out what the need is. What need is there that you see? Like, because there's certain teachers who focus on intermediate students or advanced students, and teachers who focus on beginner. Um, do you cover? I get a lot of requests. Kind of been doing things based on request. So if I do it live and someone says, can you please do prepositions? Then I might do prepositions in my next live. So right now I'm just trying to figure out. I know I need to kind of nail down what I want to do, because that will help my followers so they know that what to expect.
right. Uh, I believe that at first you make availability of your private lessons. Number one. Number two, Hello has got a good number of courses. Have a look which one is suitable for you, and also get a feedback from your students and followers what they like from you. And obviously, as a matter of my experience, by the way, English is my second language, teacher Johnny. Okay, it's a long story. I'm going to share with you, and Noor knows already. Uh, Most of the cases, our learners, 80% of our learners are beginner to pre-intermediate level. Okay, and only you'll find very few who are intermediate or advanced levels. So your target would be just to cover the beginners, demands. So you have to ask them, as you said, like preposition is basically grammar. Okay, and there are not many grammar teachers here. I teach them grammar. I've developed my own course, Hello course. Okay, my first batch is going to be finished this Sunday. Noor, sorry, go on.
Oh, I was just listening. I was just listening.
Okay, so what happened, teacher Johnny? Everyone knows that. Uh, I joined Hello last year at the beginning of the pandemic in March 2020 as a student. And basically, Noor was one of the first three people whom I met. Noor from Saudi Arabia, Ash from Australia, a PhD student, and Idris from India. We are like more than brothers, friends, and mates. Whenever we go to live stream, we come and support each other. Even Noor helped me a lot. It's beyond description. So what happens basically, we started. Actually, I started because my specialist in English grammar, IELTS, speaking task, and grammar during the weekends. And after 4.5 months, I was promoted as a teacher. I was the first student, their record, who was promoted as a teacher. All right. And yeah, thank you very much. And also, teacher Marakan, another American teacher, possibly you will meet her later. Noor Kantel, she's the one who helped me a lot. And other teachers, almost every teacher, I must mention the Brian, Canadian teacher, teacher Sophia, the poet, then Haley, obviously our CEO, June, and then teacher Julie, Robert, many other teachers left in the meantime, because of the policy, because they have become busy, and after that, the Hello's recruitment policy was changed because they wouldn't recruit any non-natives during those days. So many of the students were promoted as teachers, and if you want the names, I can tell the names. One of them is Sabrina from, I think, Indonesia. Yeah, then Ahmed, who lives in Europe, teacher Ahmed. Then Nazrul from Bangladesh. Then Khadija from Algeria. Who else? I'm trying to remember. A few other teachers who left, and few other teachers as well. Oh yes, teacher Arthur, who helped me a lot. I must mention his name.
Jennifer from Utah, um, Angelina, I think she's from Los Angeles. I don't remember anymore. Misha was from Los Angeles. She's still there, but she's not a teacher anymore. She's just like helping the students and the people as a medicine. Many others. Even my sister is not officially a teacher now because she's busy in life with her job in America. She lost her status, but she can become a teacher anytime.
Okay. And also, teacher Johnny, when was a teacher, so I easily could understand the demand of the students because I was also a student, and I joined many teachers as well as many students to find out what they want. And obviously, after all of these time, roughly more than a year now, because I was promoted as a teacher on the 8th of August, which is this month.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah, and Hello has really promoted me, which is why I've got more than 118,000 followers. I wouldn't even imagine, So, and also I'm one of the active teachers, I should say, and I try to help and support many students. And as I was explaining, and Noor, Ash, Idris, and we have got a team actually, who helped me a lot for the promotion, for bringing more students. And because you came now at the beginning, Hello had like coin system, 300 coins, $5 US. Student can subscribe for a month, for any teacher. Then it became $5, then $7, it was $10. And eventually that model was removed last month, from the last month. So from the July and from the beginning of this month, now it is a course concept. And I designed two courses. One of them is English grammar with RahatAli, another is spoken English with RahatAli. Spoken English is still not yet finished, but my first batch of grammar has started already. And this Sunday would be the completion of 1 month. And I've got already 12 students. 8 of them are trial and 4 of them are paid students. And many other students have joined different days. So obviously, you have to find out, teacher Johnny, what your students want to learn from you. Because you're native and you're a female expert teacher, their expectation would be high. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because all are adults.
If you have time, why don't you go out and join the live stream?
That's right.
later they might become considered private lessons for people with
Okay.
the
The
more you
live
become yeah
live stream with the students, like when the students live stream.
yeah so the more you become social, the more you become famous, and that's a decreasing habit.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's like okay, like Instagram. But yeah, um, I did that. I think earlier today. I did that. I jumped on Pooja's um, just to say hi. But yeah, because she comes to a lot of my things, so I saw she was live streaming, so I went in and said hi and spoke with her a little bit. Where I could talk to her, where normally she's just chatting, in the chat.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah.
it's something very different here on college, Johnny, and I experienced it. Like for many people, especially for the Asian people, even in South Asia, East Asia, West Asia, even Central Asia, including the Middle East, um, they very rarely have the opportunity to speak to the native speakers. Okay, and when you went out with your live stream and having interaction with them, especially during class and having, they feel something like their wish become true, that they value in that teacher. And I remember I used to interview teachers, different teachers at Hallo. I did the same thing back in places, and I met Rahat long ago there. I used to work with a lady from the United States for international stuff, and so I experienced it. The more you interact with people, the more you build quality, and this is how you interact with them. You build the quality. And if you have, let's say, if you have 10,000 followers and you got 30, subscribers or 40 subscribers for that short time, I mean, that you make you a month. I think that's good enough, to make, to place yourself in the list where all, where the people out there from. I mean, it's sort of competition, yeah, but you need to use those followers.
Okay, yeah, thank you for the advice. I appreciate it. Yeah. At first, I was very nervous, but the more I do it, I'm not so nervous because I've always taught. I'm always teaching in some form. I work, at a high school. I work with little kids. I work with all levels. I run my own business. I work with adults. So I know what to do. It's just when you do something new. It's like if you're new learning English, you're nervous. You don't want to speak, right? And you just have to take that first step and open your mouth.
Okay, one specific question, and I'm sorry, this is sort of private question. Um, like which part of the U.S. are you from, and what sort of business do? I'm myself
Oh,
into the business space.
okay, sure. So I am from Chicago. Well, I'm in a suburb, so cities that are not in the city, like small towns outside of the city, are called suburbs. And so I live in a suburb outside of Chicago. I usually just say Chicago, Illinois, because most people know where that is. It's like saying New York City or
Okay,
New York.
got
Um,
it.
yeah, and my business is actually spirit wear, where you make T-shirts and you design designs and you print
Okay.
on the sheet. So I, yeah, I have been doing that since 2004, and most of our business relies heavily on events, so like sporting events. And with COVID canceling all the sporting events last March, April, and May, and then also this past March, April, and May, my business took huge hit. So right now we're trying to decide what to do with the business, if we want to keep it going, and we just have to get to those events again. So that's why I do the other side jobs I do, like Hollow and also VIP Kid while I was doing those. But my first original business was the t-shirts. I actually still do that. I have,
Okay.
you
Hold
know,
on there for a minute. Like, so for those who don't know what VIP kids means, like those kids who are special, who are not able to hear, or that's what you mean, right? Or can talk properly.
oh, who are they?
Yeah.
Who is VIP Kid? VIP Kid is a company.
Mm.
It's like VIP, so VIP Kid. And it's a company that teaches English as a second language for children in China. And they used to have foreign teachers, but with China's new regulations, they want no, the government in China is telling us they want no foreign teachers anymore. They only want teachers that are mainland China. So yeah, so that's going to be a huge hit for a lot of students. So you may see more teachers come over here. Um, that's just a lot of those teachers like to have set curriculum and instant bookings, where in Hollow you have to build a relationship before people want to invest in you. So that's different. They would have to make sure that's what they want to do. And really, you have to have a servant heart. Like you have to want to help others if you're going to be on Hollow. I mean, you have to really.
Yeah.
It's not about yes, it's an income, and when you get to that point. But like for me right now, I'm not at that point, but I'm enjoying helping. I have
So
that
in
certain.
business terms, we call it like long-term investment. So
Yeah.
Halo
So
is basically long-term investment. You
yeah.
have to wait, for a couple of months, or sometimes for years to build up that relationship. So, well, um, hopefully it will work, and hopefully we will get benefit from you, and we'll get benefit from Halo. So, welcome to the world of Halo.
Yeah. Thank you very much for all the questions.
No problem, teacher Johnny. If you need any help and support, everyone knows that all the teachers and the students, you can always message me or come to my live stream whenever you feel like. I am always much happy to see any Hello teacher joins me, and that's really a good value for me that other teachers come to my live stream, they join and they answer the questions. And so that's really cool to know that you are in a business as well as teaching, and you have joined Hello. So how many weeks up to now you have joined Hello?
Uh, two.
2 weeks, okay.
I
S-
think maybe 2 weeks. I started, and then I had to take everybody back to college, and then I got back on. so Um, so yeah, so now I'm back, and then I was able to jump on. I had a little time before I have to go see my daughter and what she's doing. So I thought I would say hi and see who is here. But I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so I was able to follow you. I was able to follow Teacher Moment, and I'm trying to figure out how to follow Nor. How do you say your name again? Who is on
Well,
with me?
you can call me Noor.
Nor. Okay, let me.
Yeah.
If I push on your picture, it's not letting me. I'll have
Yeah,
to
if
find
you
you.
click on my, oh, hold on, let me take you to it.
Okay.
So I will type a comment, and if you type on my picture, so it will lead you
Okay.
to my profile.
There we go. Okay. Follow. Got you. Okay. I'm just trying to get everyone that I need to. There's Brahim. Okay. Okay. All right. I just gotta get everybody.
So
s-
what's one more thing, like pick like specific people? If you start following everyone, there will be like a lot of notifications coming in.
Oh, I'm thinking specific people. I was up to today. I was only following 7 people.
Yeah.
So
So it's
yeah.
also like a habit of you can say a habit or a bad thing, but I used to receive a lot of notifications in the beginning, but I'm like, we have to promote color, we have to go out
Yeah.
on different social platforms. By the time I was getting to administration as well, so but I resigned after 18 months because I was kind of struggling in my business. So I used to spend like a lot of time doing color in order to be able to get notifications. Anyway, well, we all here together as a community. So if you need anything, you can let us know. We would love to help in any way we can.
Awesome. I think we should start a club for us.
Teacher Johnny, how long you can stay with us? Have you got more time?
You have more questions? Probably at least 10 or 15 more minutes.
Oh, that would be great. That would be great. So, as I was saying something, to build up your lessons. So go through all the Hello courses, and not the courses designed by the individual teachers. Those are for only those teachers who have developed it. Okay, so other courses, then you find that possibly you can start with around the world now, one or two, then make the schedules availability and make an advertisement. You have to marketize yourself, your quality, your strategy, your lessons. And as Noor said, try to join other students. You can see where there are more people have join those students. Introduce yourself and ask them if they can add you to the live stream.
I already have many lessons have in the master profile to schedule lessons.
I
That's good.
did. I scheduled many lessons. Well, I'm used to private lessons for sure. So I have no problem with private lessons. I've also I did an around the world one. I put that up as a course to start. I just put it up Wednesday to start Saturday just to kind of get it there. And they bumped it a week because, of course, there's no enrollees yet, which I knew would happen, but I wanted to at least get it out there.
You need to have at
So,
least 4 students, a free trial course, you know.
right.
If you
So,
find 5K followers, 14 following, 280 likes in 2 weeks, good enough, right? People used to 6 months or 7 months and reach the 10,000 followers. This is like 6.5K in 2 weeks. Amazing.
thank you. Well, and that's my goal is to provide not just to get on. I mean, I can get on and just chit chat because I like to talk, but I like to provide like I really like the books. The books seem to get a lot of followers because we were really looking at the language and reading it um, and the questions that they had. I'm if you're able, you don't have to if you wanted to go back and see any of those. I'm a very expressive reader, so I speak with like my whole body and I get into the story. And I think that's probably part of the fun of listening to me. But it's just, yeah, I'm excited to try the new course. I put my own spin. Like I took the course they gave us and I'm used to creating my own curriculum. I did not mention, I also teach on another platform, but I teach, believe it or not, preschool. And I teach preschool, but I also do book studies there, and I have curriculum I already created for that. So I figured if I've already created curriculum for that, why not use it here as well? Because I get to double it up. I don't have to reinvent the wheel. um, I can use it again. So I took um, around the world one, and for me, I screenshotted all of the slides and put them into a Google slide because I like to use Google slides so I can annotate everything, um, and made it so we could go through the vocabulary and have some quizzes in there and some pictures that were fun to add to it, but still cover the curriculum. So
That's
to make it mine, to make it's not just what everyone else is offering, it's also like me.
that's really great, Teacher Johnny. And may I ask you what kind of books you like to read for the students?
Well, right now I'm focusing on classic short stories. So, like The Gift of the Magi, Ricky Tikki Tavi. Um, I figured because then we can get through most of those books, we can get through in an hour. Otherwise, we'd have to do like 2 or 3 sessions at an hour for sure. So the short classics that have really good, strong language, descriptive language that you can use different words for. So if there's a story that has a word in it that we don't understand, or if someone asks what it is, then what's great is I can explain it or other students help explain it, and we come up with other words for that word together. And so that's what I find is helpful because you can know a lot of vocabulary, but when you use it in a sentence is where you really learn the meaning of it and how it should be used.
Right.
Is that Yeah.
That's great. So, Teacher Johnny, this question, how to think in English, what would be your opinion for our learners or listeners?
Oh my. How to think in English. If you are if you are a beginning um, if you are a beginning English student, you definitely need to surround yourself with as much English as possible, um, because it's hard to think in English if you're not hearing the English. And that could be you saying it out loud, or it could be you listening to something, pausing it. I like the shadow technique. Do you do the shadow technique where they shadow you? The shadow technique. So where
Hmm.
if you say something, if you hear something, you should say it back exactly how you hear it, just to practice that as much as possible. Um, we also, my family hosts exchange students every year. So this year, the student is from Japan, and she came, and she's still getting used to English, but she is fully immersed. There's no one here that knows Japanese. Like, I don't know it. The school doesn't know it, so she's put right into the thick of things. And her first day was really hard, but she every day she's trying to watch movies, and um, we put the English subtitles on for her. And we say you need to make sure you're speaking. Don't just listen. Make sure you're speaking English as well. But everything that you covered already is great advice. Great advice. But you really, I think, um, you need to really kind of just get someone who's a buddy to talk to, um, get on some of these lives, talk to people, and just try to have like a normal conversation. And it's hard, but you can do it. Just to try. You can start with simple things like, how is the weather where you live? And start with that, and then work your way into how would you expand that sentence, or what else do you want to say?
Right. Ra has a question for you, Teacher Johnny,
Huh?
from the comment section, Rama.
Okay, let me see. Actually, I'm intending to teach preschool toddlers. Is there any advice to advise me? Um, well, Rama, I actually have a YouTube channel, which has, and the YouTube channel is all about preschool teaching. So it's my name. So if you go to YouTube and type in my name, you will see that little pink circle. Um, and it's a YouTube channel for teaching online pre. No, well, I teach online, but it should work no matter if you're online or not. And there's advice in there, and there's also a sample lesson that I do for those kids in there. If that helps you, I hope it helps you. But I think the biggest um, advice, are you live? Like, Rama, will you be in the classroom with them?
Teacher, can you please, share your YouTube channel? That's fine. I don't have any problem.
You
So,
want me to talk? Okay, let me see if I can go get a link. Um,
so that they can subscribe to your channel and follow you from there.
yeah, if you subscribe to this channel, just so you know, it's for preschool teaching. It's not English teaching. Definitely listen if you want to. But this one is for preschool teaching. I'm going to start another one that is English learning. That is English learning. But this one, yeah, oh good, Rama says that. Yeah, so it's my name. If you just go to YouTube and type my name in, you will see that little pink circle with my face, and you can click on it. It
Oh,
should be really
And
easy.
we guys have an option in our profile that where you can post your YouTube link, your Instagram link, and your Facebook link. If you want to, you can copy and paste the link there.
Oh,
That would
awesome.
be
Okay,
yeah,
that's good.
that would be
Okay,
easy for you guys to check.
uh,
well, that's
Or
good.
even you can do that in your bio as well.
Okay, yeah. I didn't put this one in there because it was for teaching preschool. So, um, and it's for teaching teachers how to teach preschool. It's not.
Well, any material is useful as long as you're
Oh,
sharing it with other people. Okay? either. It can
Okay.
be a frequency thing. So
Doesn't matter. Okay. All right. I didn't want to spam the links. I just wanted to be true, but that's a good idea. Okay.
okay, for sharing the knowledge, it's okay. You can do that, but you're not spamming. You're just like allowing that in the profile or in the bio, so people can have easy way to reach out there and get benefit from it.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. So I thought of you. I thought of a phrase for the two of you and your other friends. I don't know. Have you ever heard of the phrase "brothers from a different mother"?
Hmm.
We already call each other like brother from another mother.
Yeah, brother from another mother. Yeah, I thought of that when you said that, when you were all like said you were brothers. Yeah, that was the first thing I thought of.
And also, you are the sister from different mister.
Yeah, sister from a different mister. That's a good one. That's good. I like that one too.
Well, since you live in near Chicago, so my sister's living in Milwaukee,
Oh,
and she's visiting Chicago from time to time, so you get to meet sometime.
that would be awesome. Yeah, I love to go to the city. So, yeah, well, so I didn't. She's not on here right now, though, right?
Well, I didn't know you were here. Otherwise, I could invite her, but maybe
Oh,
she's busy with the job because she's working tonight.
okay.
Noor, can you please send her a text to join in the next 2 minutes, please? Try.
Hold on, let me.
In the meantime, let me have a conversation with Teacher Johnny. Teacher Johnny, your last name is Zabka. It doesn't look like an English name.
It is not. So my last name is from my husband. So, um, so I actually, my true maiden name is German. It's Yorick or Yorick. I guess you would say Yorick.
Sprachen Deutsch?
I speak a little.
Nicht
I
Deutsch.
left her a message ahead, but I'm not so sure if she'll be able to join or not.
That's okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. So I actually in high school I took, and in college I took the equivalent of 5 years of German. But whenever I was in my last year in high school, I couldn't take the class with the teacher, which was full immersion. I had to do it as independent study, which is way different. You know, you're not around the students speaking German. So I lost a lot of it. And then I really wanted to be a German teacher. But when I went into college, um, because I had so many classes in German, they stuck me in a full and like really immersed upper level German class, and I just wasn't ready for that. I was like, I can't do this. I gotta drop out. And there wasn't much help. There was only like one German teacher. It was a small university, and it was sad that I dropped out. So I lost a lot of my German. I know a little bit, but my husband's last name is Czechoslovakian, so and it means little green frog. So I don't know how to speak that either. So, but yeah, it means little green frog.
That's okay. That's cool. Okay. Have you ever been to Germany by any chance?
I have not.
A- a- any other European country?
No, but next year.
Okay, Mara is saying she's here, but I can't see her.
What's her last name?
Marakan. I can't see her either.
She's just flying, so she'll be.
Hey, Assalamu alaikum, teacher Marakan.
They're following them.
So she's my sister, Johnny.
Hello.
She's another American teacher, and who helped me a lot to become teacher here. I'm much grateful to teacher Marakan and other people who helped me a lot.
Awesome.
She's from what's the name of her city? I forget again. Noor.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
That's not far. That's not that far from where I am.
And you're from Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah.
Okay.
She says Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Peoria, Wisconsin. Okay.
A suburb. So she says same thing. Suburb of Milwaukee. I'm a suburb of Chicago. So between the two of us, we can meet somewhere.
Certainly.
Yeah. So a suburb. So I'm a Oh, I was gonna type into my computer. Mine is a very, very small font.
My
Not too good.
my cousin lives in Chicago, teacher Johnny.
Oh, really?
Rahat, have you ever seen Emmy,
Amy.
the lady from Chicago?
Uh,
Emmy
possibly.
and Angela, both friends were joining the live stream. I mean, not, she's from, I think she's from Los Angeles. Emmy's from Los Angeles, and Angela is from Chicago. But Johnny's looking like Emmy's friend, you know? Just same problem.
Oh, my copy. Oh, that's funny.
My
Yeah,
brother
you
is
get that.
from outside. Okay, I'm getting it.
I was gonna say that sounds really good. I think I need to go visit your sister.
Please, please do visit
She's
it.
amazing. Super amazing.
This mimosas are so good.
Yeah. You love the company. Johnny, definitely.
I'm sure if you ever go there, you don't want to come back here to your home.
I might have to go visit her. Yeah.
Hey, have you ever seen the cartoon character Tom and Jerry, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm the poor Tom and she's the Jerry.
That's funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So you are calling her Johnny or Johnny? It's pronounced like John, like the boy's name, John,
Johnny.
and then you add me, so Johnny.
No, I know what some mean. Okay, so Johnny means in Hindi or in Urdu means loved one. Okay, I'm not calling her Johnny. I definitely call her Johnny.
Oh, she found my channel. Wait, is that the right one? Yeah, Jeremy. I think that's it. Let me look. I
Great.
actually have like many YouTube channels, but that's the one I will definitely check that. Hold on. YouTube. I think that's the right one.
I'm very happy to see you, teacher Marakan, and Assalamu alaikum. I think your daughter is much better than before, and you are too as well.
I'm gonna make sure YouTube.
You know what? My ID was suspended like for 3 days because of the rat. You know that?
I don't know. You are a cheeky person, Noor. I know that. Teacher Johnny, Noor is a cheeky. You need to be careful. Eh?
Oh, let's see. What does she say here? I suspect follow rules.
By the teacher Marakan is an admin as well. Eh? Teacher Johnny.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
Don't worry, kiddo. My time will come. You know, you're gonna be
Oh, so fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
teacher Marakan, I have a request. Can you make me an admin to ban and suspend some bad people?
So who is older? Is it
Teacher Marakan.
she's older. She's older than the entire family.
okay? So you have to listen. She's the older sister.
I'm always listening. Trust me. She's not listening sometimes when I need help. Yeah, she's like, I'm not your servant. Okay.
Uh,
Got it.
teacher Marakan, if you make a live stream, I'll join you. Definitely, teacher Johnny, please come. We'll join together.
He is stubborn. Oh my goodness, you're funny. My husband is stubborn. So,
Did,
Okay. Then I'm gonna love him, Johnny.
by the, is your husband nearby, teacher Johnny?
what?
Is your husband nearby?
He's no.
Okay, I can understand now.
But he knows I talk like that.
That's right.
So no, we have a good relationship, but I think um, as my as he grew up, um, I don't know. In America, I don't know about other countries, but in America, he grew up with a definite like the man is the head of the household and the woman does everything, including serving and putting the food on the table for the whole thing. So
Oh,
when we got married, he assumed I would do that. And I played along for a while, and then I got real tired of it.
uh, oh,
He's more like an Asian. You know, I can say that because in Asia we have that concept. You know, the man is
you
the
know.
head of the guardian of the house, and woman is the household person.
It's not only Asian culture, Teacher Johnny, in many African countries as well. Many
Many countries.
many countries around the world.
Yeah, many countries. I watched. So I watched the show Blackish last night. I don't know if anybody's seen that. And here's something that I'm like, this is a good take on that. So I don't like to serve him sometimes because I'm like, you can do it yourself. Just do it. And why am I doing everybody's work? You can do it. But last night they were said on the show, um, you know what? I enjoy serving my husband because he was working all day long, and this is one thing I could do to show him I love him. And I'm like, okay, that's a good different take on it. I could do it now and then. So, you know, but but yeah. So I'm definitely more what I would call like modern, more modern woman, where I'm like everyone in our family needs to help contribute so we can all have a nice, comfortable life together. Otherwise, I feel like when the kids were little, I was working all the time and I never got to play. Like I never got to play with the kids because you're constantly cleaning, you're constantly cooking, you're constantly taking care of them. So now we've got that nice happy circle where it's like we all contribute together so that we can all have fun together. So that's like the common goal.
Well, I am agreed to clean the kitchen, but not the laundry.
You don't do the laundry?
I hate the laundry. I mean, washing clothes is okay. It's not a big deal for me because the machine so nowadays automatic, right? So I watch you fold. Nay, I can't fold. I will watch you fold because I hate ironing it, putting it.
I don't iron. I don't I unless I have to. I don't. Most of our clothes in America, like you can wash them and put them in the dryer. We use our dryer a lot, and um, so whenever it comes out of the dryer, if you take it out right when it's done, it's not wrinkled. Like you don't have to iron it.
Yeah,
So,
I guess a lot of students are off limits for me. Well, irons are off limits for me. Tea, we can take it to the laundry. For the kitchen, I'm okay. I love I love to play with the groceries, putting the vegetables and stuff in the kitchen. I'm doing that for a long time, so it's not a big deal for me. But cloth, not mine.
well, and that's just it, right? A family, you find the strengths, and you all work together to get the job done. So as long as you all know that, it's good to go.
Well, as long as I get there to put all the burdens on my shoulder, I never get lazy like a clock.
Noor, control your mouth, please. Jeep it.
That's a fact, right? You can't deny it.
I,
Gotta be nice.
Yeah.
Noor, I said to you, family matter should be inside the family, not outside the family.
Hey, but like, since we're talking about, cooking and cleaning and all this stuff, I think the word is keeping the laundry like for 7 or 8 days. Anyway, but I think a lot of Americans do that. They do like laundry once a week.
Um,
But sometimes twice a week. Like not like us, but we do that like every other Sunday or Sunday.
Mm.
oh, I see what you're saying. Like, do we do? I think it just depends on how much laundry we have, because um, we don't like a lot of times if I wear a pair of jeans like somewhere, I work from home so much that they don't really get sweaty or dirty. So I might wear my jeans like the next day or a dress the next day and not put it in the laundry. But when all of my kids were in like home, because I have four kids, um, and they were in sports. My son was a runner. Like he was a cross country runner. So every day there was like the school clothes, the running clothes, the whatever. So we had lots of laundry. We had to do laundry every day. But then now I barely do laundry. We only do laundry like twice a week maybe right now because it's just like three of us in the house now. So it just depends. how much I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna do laundry if I don't have a lot because that's just a
Yeah.
waste of water.
By the way, Rahat, like I saw a very funny video the other day, work from home. Oh my god, that was so hilarious. So they were like on the Zoom, and that person need to get up to get his coffee, or maybe that was a water bottle. I don't know exactly what it was, but he's wearing that proper shirt and stuff, and like he's not wearing any pants. He's just wearing like very short. And he's on the camera, and all the colleagues like laughed at him, and they were like so hilarious. Yeah, that was so funny, you know. They cut like the small clip from the video and posted it on the Facebook. That was like so funny.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because when you teach online, you just have to like worry about this part, right?
Yeah, because like nobody can see, you know, like your whole body while you're watching, sitting in front of your PC or laptop, right? But you have to be careful. And like people were calling him, but somehow he was using headphones, so he didn't hear them. And he goes straight away to the counter to pick the water, or there was a coffee or water, and then I thought he was just like, you know, really short. So it's the benefit of working from home. You're using less clothes. It's also true.
Less clothes. Yeah, less clothes. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yeah.
Yes,
So
you can save more detergent and water while working from home because you're not
you
washing
just wear
clothes.
less.
Yeah.
Oh, Nor, good morning. It's good morning here. I'm looking. Yeah, so yeah, that's fun. That's true. I do have to admit that a lot of times um, I wear a dress, like I'll wear a dress because I like dresses, but I will put pants on with pockets because my dresses don't have pockets. Who designed that for women? I don't know. So so I put pants on with pockets, and then that's like it's not something I would wear in public, but it's okay teaching because no one sees anything. They just see my dress; they never get to see my legs. So we're good. But yeah, that's fun. But okay, so guys, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna go to an American high school football game where my daughter is. So I have to go because she's dancing tonight. So I want to make sure I don't miss her dancing. So it's been good talking to you guys. Thank you so much for letting me in.
Yeah, it was
Likewise.
nice morning, Johnny. Thank you for
Yeah,
joining and connection.
yeah, it's nice to meet you both and everybody else. And thank you. I think I just pushed on my picture, right?
Okay, that's really cool. Welcome, Dranel, Shu, Teacher American is there, Rama, Luis again, same. And
You had dinner already or not yet?
I did, yeah. I took the dinner early today and started the live stream because for the last few days I couldn't make any live streams at night. Monica and some other viewers, they couldn't join me.
Okay. Even though I joined you after a very long, that was like probably a week, right? Or maybe
That's right.
a
It's
little bit ago, I guess.
maybe a week, more than a week. Hi, Ed. Welcome, everyone. So I have to finish my live stream. It's 12 o'clock here, midnight in the UK. And obviously, it's midnight for you as well. Noor
Yeah,
and
for me it's weekend, so it doesn't matter.
hey, Hadi, welcome. Thanks to see you.
Thanks for having me, Rahat bhai.
No worries, no worries.
I really enjoyed the conversation.
Yeah, it's really cool. And thanks for joining me too. And I really appreciate you and Teacher Johnny, Teacher Julie, and Teacher Marakan. I think she's gone. Thank you very much, all the lovely people. I have to finish it. It's midnight here. 12 o'clock my time. I have to sleep. And tomorrow morning, I've got lessons. More lessons are coming. And tomorrow afternoon, 4 o'clock, I've got an interview with the Hello teacher, James. James is coming to be my guest speaker tomorrow, 4 p.m. UK time.
Yeah. By the way, since you're doing that interview stuff, can you make a schedule with Dan Lear?
Yeah, I'm going to invite all the people. Don't worry, teacher. All the teachers would be invited. What happens, Noor, when I'm trying to contact the teachers, most of the times, teachers are okay. Some of the teachers really saw the message. Like one teacher saw a message 3 weeks ago and didn't answer me. Then I
Always happens when it comes to such an interview topic. But if you can make a spot for him, so I'll let you know
Certainly, I'm going to contact him, and I have already advertised in Teachers Lounge and Slack as well, where teachers are there. That if anyone is interested to join, do let me know, because at the moment all the slots are booked up to the beginning of October. So the more teachers will be here, it will be more amazing for me as well as for the teachers to marketize themselves, their strategies, their lessons, and everything.
Okay. Anyway, thank you for having me, and thank you guys for listening, for supporting, for joining. And if you didn't follow Mr. Rahat yet, please follow him so that you can inspire, you can benefit the live stream. Good morning if you're living at the other side of the ocean, and good night if you are listening now. And I'll see you around the next live.
Okay, thank you very much. So once again, that it will be tomorrow 4 p.m. UK time. So it would be 8 p.m. Pakistan time, 8:30 Indian time, 9 p.m. Bangladesh time, 10 p.m. Indonesian and Malaysian time, 11 p.m. Australia, New Zealand, 5 p.m. European time, 11 a.m. New York time, and 6 p.m. Middle Eastern time. Guys, join us tomorrow. So I will be hoping to see you. And also in the morning, I've got lessons. In the lessons, only the subscriber can join, fortunately. And obviously, there will be more lessons after that where you can join me. It will be open for public. And after that, at 4 p.m., once again, I've invited in my interview podcast teacher James, a British teacher who is coming as my guest speaker. And next week, teacher Nazrul, and after that, teacher Sabrina, and after that, teacher Riza, then another teacher Sabrina, I think. I'm trying to remember. Anyway, all the teachers would be invited to join my lesson in an interview podcast. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Once again, all the lovely people who are here, who supported me, who commented here. You guys are amazing. I love you, and you love me too. I know that, which is why I have got more than 118,000 followers, which is really amazing for me. Thank you very much once again. Hadi, Ed, Rama, Alexander, Shu, same. Who else is here? Dranel, and all the silent watchers and all the lovely people. I'll see you when I see you. Take care and good night.